9 3 points on the night. Reed, how confident were you? Did you know coming into this game that that you felt very confident shooting your shot tonight?
No different than any other game. I was coming in confident as usual, and just ready to play, excited to play. Second night of a back-to-back, so it's tough to get up and get going, but just fighting through that and just coming and being ready to play.
Over these last couple of games that you all have won, have you seen any difference in as far as the ball movement is concerned on the offensive side of the ball?
For sure. We're playing free. I think everybody's playing with a lot of confidence right now. We're getting really good shots. We're sticking to with what's working, and just playing really simple basketball. Making the extra one more. Guys are giving high fives, doing all of that stuff. Everyone's smiling, happy, playing. So it's been a lot of fun the last couple games for sure.
2 games in 2 nights. You come off the bench for the first. You started the second. How different is, especially with you being a shooter and that being such a rhythm thing? How do you make sure that you're maintaining your rhythm either way?
Yeah, it's not a big difference. Starting or not starting, it doesn't really matter. It's all just about going out there and being ready to play. Whether it's starting a game or going in at 6 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever. Just being ready to play and trying to make an impact from the beginning, offensively and defensively.
Do you change your routine at all based on whether you're starting or coming off the bench?
No, I do everything the same.
Hey Reed, great game tonight. What does it mean to you to have a career night, with 8 threes, and then the second part of that question, 9 threes, excuse me. And on top of that, with 6 games left in the season, what do you think has elevated the most from the beginning of the season till now?
I think everyone's just playing so free right now. Everyone's playing free. Really good basketball. I mean, everyone's making the right play, the simple play. I feel like we're coming together at the right moment. We've had spurts in the whole season that we've played really well, but these last couple of games, I feel like we've put together, 4 really good games. So just keep, carrying that momentum into the postseason.
Reed, you and Tari have been that rotating 5th starter this season. How much have you two been there for each other as far as encouraging each other when one starts and when one doesn't?
Yeah, a lot. And it's not just me and Tari. It's everybody. Everyone's encouraging everybody. No matter what it is. If Tari's starting, everybody's happy. Everyone's doing what they're doing. If I'm starting, it's the same thing. Me and Tari have talked to each other, and we neither one of us care who starts, as long as the game is just going good. It doesn't matter to us. We just want to win and play the game. So it doesn't matter. We talked about it the other day at practice. It was funny. We both kind of had the same response. That was just like, hey, it's your turn. Go do what you do. Be aggressive. Go out there and make an impact. And then tonight he was saying the same thing to me. So it doesn't matter either. Whoever starts, the whole team, and for sure me and Tar are going to be complimenting each other and pushing for each other.
So good vibes.
For sure, great vibes.
The starting lineup with you in it has had, I think, like 7 games now. What have you thought about the improvement that you guys have had from game 1 to game 7?
I think it's not just me in the lineup. I think it's like I've said, the whole team is growing and getting more and more comfortable playing with each other on the floor, and just making the right basketball play, and everyone is playing very confident right now.
6 assists, no turnovers. As a whole, you guys have really cut down on the turnovers the last few games. What's led to that, and what does it allow you guys to do as a team?
Yeah, like I've said this whole time, it's all a lot of it's just from confidence and playing simple. And when you make the right plays and you have 5 guys or 4 guys around you that know how to play and that are really good basketball players, just making the right play has a huge advantage for any offense.
Reed, how good does it feel for you guys to be, as you said, kind of getting things together at the right time? Only 6 games left, headed to the playoffs. What kind of momentum and confidence does it give you guys, really, as a whole team?
Yeah, it's huge. On and off the court, just the vibes have been great, and and you know, it's like you said, going into the playoffs is huge to get as much momentum as you can, and just continuing to learn and stick with it.
Reed, what encouragement has Fred VanVleet, or just the impact of him this season with you, playing the role that you are right now? What encouragement has he spoken to you this year so far?
Yeah, a lot. You know, Freddie's been unbelievable, whether it's film, on court, you know, just talking during the games, whatever it is, little things, and you know, he's been a huge help. And you know, there was I forget which game it was, but during shoot around, you know, we were away and we went through he was kind of putting me through like a little 20-minute workout, and just little things like that you wouldn't think would mean that much or help. It does, and you know, he's been a huge help for sure. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Great.